To take revenge on my husband, I grabbed a hammer and struck it hard at his eye. I deliberately cut off my hair and dyed both my hair and eyebrows a completely different color. Then I poured disinfectant on the floor, wiping away any traces that had been left. Everything I did was to make my husband guilty of murdering me. I maxed out his credit cards and bought luxury goods, hiding them away, making him look like he was in financial trouble. To frame him as the killer of his wife, I bought a huge life insurance policy for myself and made him the sole beneficiary. Then I intentionally befriended my pregnant neighbor and kept complaining to her about my husband's abuse. I invited her to my house, and after she used the bathroom, I collected her urine sample. With this sample, I could prove I was pregnant. Using the identity of a pregnant woman, I made myself appear as the ultimate victim. On our wedding anniversary, I waited for my husband to leave the house and then staged a fake crime scene. To make the plan even more perfect, I wrote 300 diary entries in one go, starting from when we first fell in love. In those diaries, I fabricated stories that sounded real and cruel, painting my husband as a monster, while I portrayed myself as a victim of years of abuse, living in constant fear. Then I burned the diaries in the oven, making it look like he was destroying evidence. I deliberately left clue after clue for the police, starting the perfect setup. Then I drove away alone, rented a place in another city, and waited for my husband to be arrested for murder, just as I had expected. The police found clue after clue and pinned the charge of murdering his wife on him. Watching the media accuse and question him on television, I jumped up with excitement and celebrated. But I accidentally dropped my thick wallet. I panicked and shoved it back into my clothes, but my neighbor had already seen everything. She barged into my room with others and slammed me against the wall.